What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's up, Aries? Let's tap in and see what you need to know right now. What's going on? It's too much going on. You're having fun. I know that. It looks like a lot going on. It looks like it's too many hands in your energy. Why are there so many hands in your energy? What are they doing? Lord have mercy. And then all these hands like want to point at you. It's like everybody's doing the same thing, but somebody's about to blame you. Or you're doing the same thing as someone else, and you're about to blame somebody for doing the same thing that you're doing. It's called lying. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not telling the truth. Somebody is, what is original anyway? Copying. Somebody's copying somebody. And you're accusing, okay, so you're accusing someone of copying you. A few people. Aries. All right, so y'all are getting, okay, so you're getting messages, all right, maybe for Divine Feminine, and you're going to be all proud, like, yes, I'm getting messages. I am Aries. I'm getting messages. There you go. That's you, Aries. Look at you. That's your boo. And you're going to be like, yes, because I'm Aries. So something is going to be like just for you, okay? So maybe somebody is copying you. You're figuring it out. You're awakening to it. Like, wait a minute. We're all clashing our glasses together in my energy. Like, because I'm like, yeah, something is weird. Like, this is your energy. This is not your energy. Three of Cups is not your energy. Three, no, it's not. Not at the least. You're not here at all. It's like somebody's having a party in your energy. Like, you're probably having a party, but you're like, who invited you guys? This is like, wait a minute. How did you get in here? That's what I'm like, and then that's why you're like, I don't know, maybe you need to call cops. Somebody trying to rob you. So like, somebody could be trying to rob you, child, honey. Anyway, but I see you getting back to like you trying to rob something, your energy, or because who is this? This is Scorpio. Your energy or your emotions, your knowledge. Oh, somebody trying to copy your knowledge, like intellectual property. Somebody trying to copy your intellectual property, Aries, on the computer. Copy it. It belongs to somebody. It belongs to a few people. It don't belong to a few people. This is your freaking energy, B. Like, it's yours. This is, these are people intruding. This is an intruder. This is an intruder. Where are we? Oh, we're in a group setting any damn way. We are in the network. So maybe this is something that is like online. Maybe somebody trying to flag you for something and saying like, and you're like, no, everybody's using this song or everybody's using this. You know how it's a template or a trend or something like that, and somebody may be trying to like target and flag you, like, oh, just you. Well, you used it. It's something that's for like fair use. That may be a problem. But anyway, so you just maybe you do something solely for you, or I don't know how you got this energy about me. Okay, I feel like pointing it out, like saying, "Hey, you're like, get the hell out! Like, what are you doing?" Because they have to point back at you. So maybe they cannot like. I don't want to. It's like you can tell they're copying because they're not real, because it's like a reflection from the trombone. So it's like nothing solidifies for whoever's like trying to copy you. Nothing solidifies for them. So that's how you know like who's copying or not, or something like that, because maybe it's like it doesn't solidify, or just because you pointed it out, They're gonna try to blame you for like what you're blaming them for. Okay, so if you talk about, oh, somebody's in my energy, because this is your energy, and there's clearly hands up in your energy, right? So if you be like, somebody's in my energy, somebody's gonna be like, no, you're in my energy, and it's like, not negative. You're gonna blow it up, and say, you're copying me verbatim, like. Anyway, Aries. So look, you cleanse yourself, right? You go say, ew. Okay, maybe somebody tried to put you in a third party situation. Okay, these could be people at your job. Maybe people at your job are just like, y'all was hanging out for a little while, and then maybe y'all got caught or something hanging out for a little while at work. But it's like the work is trash anyway. It's like all we do is copy, like something. All we do is this, you know. So anyway, I don't know what happened, but it shouldn't be all this in your energy. It should be just this, right? Ace, that's you, Aries. The one, the ace, the you, the first house, right? Aries, get it? Aries, divine feminine energy, Aries. This you cleanse by yourself, whole. And then you good, you feel great, you feel wonderful, you feel proud, you're good, you're taking care of yourself. Maybe you feel like, ew, let me go cleanse off and be by myself, take a bath, feel good about myself. And then that's you. That's your energy. It's like, yes, light some candles. All right, what was this? Maybe you was around a whole bunch of people who were copying you. Like, oh, y'all got my hairstyle. Everybody got on a hat today. Like, seriously. Like, come on now. Yeah, this is like, copy energy. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so you are like well known. People know you, Aries, when you walk outside. Or you could have been outside. Could have just been outside. But people know you when you walk outside. I don't know where they seen you from. Or they heard you before with this Gemini energy. Who is this? Is my video on? Because somebody's getting cut off with this King of Swords. I have to check my video. Where does this King of Swords come in? Who is this? He just jumps right into, you're famous, and then the King of Swords. Two of Pentacles to make an exchange. But where's the money? It's like okay, you're famous, then somebody of importance jumps in to exchange money, but I see you with the earth because this is the world. But where's your money, King of Swords? I don't get it. Like this person wants to talk about money, or maybe they want to tell you to cut somebody off, but they're not giving you no money. That could be it. Maybe they want to come in and guide you. So what's the outcome? Three of Pentacles. It looks like you end up being friends with this person maybe, or working with this person, following their instructions, like taking their advice, following their instructions, being a student, learning, building, being friends. Like maybe you take their advice and you start to see positive changes, Aries. Like, you're right, let me cut this off and trim that, and maybe y'all have like some type of business exchange because he has oranges and you have like apples. So it's not like they weren't going to supply you or something like that, or like it's not a fair exchange, but it's like you got something different, but it's still fruit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's still fruit. You got an orange? Nah, we got apples over here. I ain't never had one of those. You know what I mean? And then you see it to be lucrative. You just tasted it. You just like, that's a orange? Wow. This is an apple, huh? Try that. Yeah. Wow, look at this. You know what I mean? So we got Nessus here. Nessus. I forgot what that meant. And I don't got my books. It's also called tenable Nessus, a popular vulnerability assessment tool developed by Tenable. It's used to identify security weakness and vulnerabilities in systems. Yeah, so there was like no trust probably. Somebody have to be vulnerable. Like, I'm gonna give you an orange. You know what I mean? Give me an apple. And whatever the case may be. What is this? Hold on, let me tell them astrology, because I think they're telling me about some cybersecurity thing. But that's still dope. That is still like some type of scanner that scans people's vulnerabilities. That's still like mad dope. I never even heard about that. Nessus, also known as Tenable Nessus, is a popular vulnerability assessment tool developed by Tenable. It's used to identify security weaknesses. It's like a handshake. Like, you ever shook somebody's hand? Anytime you go to an interview, you shake somebody's hand, you have to grip their hand. Do not shake their hand like this. Like, grip their hand. No, it's business. Because we're talking about business, especially when you're talking about money. So if somebody's coming about money, somebody had a good grip, I feel as though, because it's used to identify security weaknesses and vulnerabilities in systems, networks, because that's what you're doing right now. You're networking. Like, you were networking with the group, and now you might be networking with a brand new group. Okay, and this brand new group is solid. You know what I'm saying? They stand on business. Like, this old group is probably like, you were just hanging out, like, yeah, hot cocos in the summer. Yeah, hot cocos, whipped cream, fruit. We're good. We are good. Okay. So, and then you know what else is something too? This could have been somebody out your group that you trusted. Okay, so you could be a dude and like out of like three of your women, like only one of them was like, I got you, baby. What you need? You need $50 cash out, $100 to like, for real. But anyway, yeah, it was like, because I'm seeing a whole bunch of fruit here. So it's like you knew what an orange was. I don't see no apples. Oh, they go to apples, oranges, apples, grapes, and everything. So you knew what that stuff was. So this was somebody like in your group you must have took to the side, or you came to the side because you was like, you out. Yeah, completion. You was like, I don't need the group. I go do a Beyonce on you. You know, I'll twirl off the whole scene. And somebody like stopped you. Maybe somebody from the group stopped you and was like, listen, wait, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Maybe you were leaving a job or something like that, Aries, and somebody said, no, wait. Why are you making them, you know what I'm saying? I'm the boss. I'm the supervisor. Because you was like, I could pack up and go do my own thing. You know how Aries is. I could pack up and go do my own thing. I love myself. I'm not going to sit here. You trying to blame me for copying. Like, somebody is trying to blame somebody for copying. Like, you blame me for copying. You know what? Copy these. Copy this. I'm packing my stuff. Pass me my plant. Give me my plant. I'm taking everything. Give me my signs. I'm copying. Watch this whole table leave. What I bring to the table. What I bring to the table, baby. Watch this. You know what I mean? And we just started packing up, and that's when somebody said, you know what? You know what? This stuff is yours, ain't it? Every said, oh, you want, well, I'm copying. Oh, let me just remove myself. They didn't know you came with everything. They didn't know everything was yours. I'ma go. Excuse me, get off that. That's the rug. That's mine. Yes. The chair you sitting on. I'ma need my stuff. You know, I'ma need that. Cause I love myself. I'm copying. Okay, I love me. Let me take me and mine and on and move on. And I'm gonna go do me over at my house, in my area. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody was like, you know what? You are the show. The word card, like, you're the show, Aries. You are, and then somebody's like, no, wait, don't listen to them, all right? Who's paying your checks? And you're like, you know what? You're right. Two of Pentacles. There's an exchange somewhere out of this group, or what these co-workers or the boss came, or whatever the case may be, and you get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a student, you're underneath this King of Swords now. You're underneath this Gemini. Okay, so it's like you're learning now, because this Gemini actually showed you something. I felt maybe they came out the group and showed you something. Like, look, this a whole piece. I'm the one who cut them up. You know what I mean? Because these fruits is cut up and everybody is enjoying them. So it's like the person who actually brought the fruits is like, listen, I got the whole thing. You understand? And you're like, wow, I got the whole thing too. You know, it's like we don't need them. They eating cut up fruits. Like, it was already cut up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got the whole fruit. Okay, you got the whole fruit, which means like you can afford to be on your own and independent. Like, I can listen. I will disappear. You will see and you will notice. And you will notice. All right? Because you can stand on your own and be independent. And that's why this person wants to be your friend and work with you at the end of the day. Okay? They like your 3 avocados that you got and stuff like that. So yeah, and then on top of that, you're working, you are a hard worker with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, Aries. And this is like your career. Like, that's why there's so much turbulence with the Strength card. That's why there's so much warfare. It's because of what you're building. You're making a whole blanket. You know what I mean? And that blanket is everything. Because don't they take blankets and make flags out of them and stuff like that? Or make them an honorary and stuff? You know, so what you're doing is honorary. You know what I mean? Okay, so you just may not have to do it by yourself, but we'll talk about that later in a soulmate reading. But yeah, the North Node, so you're going towards something brand new. All right, and I feel like you've been doing this for a while, because I'm not even seeing you in your South Node, unless this group was your South Node, but I don't think so. It's possible though. Like, your North Node could be in Taurus and your South Node could be in Scorpio. Or your North Node could be in Cancer. Yeah. Your North Node probably is in Cancer. Sorry. Your North Node probably is in Capricorn. And your South Node is in Cancer. Because it's like this group is taking you down the wrong direction. Y'all start blaming each other for stuff. You stealing my stuff, they stealing your stuff, you steal from no, but you did that, but you copied me when I copied you and you did that. And it's like, you gonna separate yourself and see it. You know what I'm saying? They saw when you separated yourself and packed yourself up and went to go, they saw who the star was at the end of the day with the world card, right? They saw that you were contained, disciplined. You know what I'm saying? That you weren't the rowdy one. Sometimes you got to be set apart. That's why God set you apart, to see that to show that you ain't out there. You know, like somebody tried to say something off like something out the side of their neck, let's just say. Like, oh, you just gonna, you just do this and you go back home. You just go to work and you go back home, and you think, like, yeah, I stay out the way. I stay in my own lane. Like, that's not a bad thing. You're not in the mix. You're not mixy. and somebody saw that you weren't mixy. So that's it. That's why they was like, listen, Gemini came and said one thing, listen, I'm the one who this mine's. And you like, well, I could create my own. This mine's. I brought the oranges, I brought the apples, we could do it by ourselves at the end of the day. And that's what you do. Three of Pentacles, maybe you be friends with somebody, you work with somebody. And it's just the two of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And it's like teamwork, it's leveled out, it's balanced, it's communication, it's good instruction. It's like, I'm learning, I'm listening, like, what's up? I am listening. You know what I mean? Like, I am here to stay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Type thing, Aries. Because this person could be on like the same type of time as you, wanting to build, towards the same thing as you, like on your path. This person is on your path, like on your destiny, like going to the next level with you type of energy. You could take this person to the next level with you, like, yeah. Like you could trust, but you're still disciplined. It's like, yeah, I trust you, but I'm gonna put my seatbelt on, and then I'm gonna put my helmet on, and then no, I trust you. It's like it doesn't mean like you don't trust somebody. It's just that you always gonna have a cushion. Like you gonna trust you regardless. Like I trust you, but I trust me first, and I trust you next. Like what up? All right. Anyway, so that's been your reading. Okay, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you like right in the next one coming up right next. Okay, right next. All right. I'm out.